Mr. Snags podcast live. Um, as y'all come in, be respectful, leave the comments, and we're gonna keep you coming. How y'all doing? Come on in. DJ, bring me my tripod, please. Y'all good? It's a good Sunday. Go live, talk some shit. We finna talk about children, new age, new world order, everything that's going on right now. Y'all good? Y'all blessed? Come on in. Show me some love.
Don't sit on it. Tell him not to sit on it.
Your son, your son is looking out
DJ, I said my tripod.
Oh.
Hey, everybody, come on in. Hey, females. Female bitter giggles. That's nice. What kind of sign company is that? Come on in. Show me some love. This is MrSnaggapuss podcast live. Talking jive. I got a guest. We're going to talk.
Where's it?
It's right there by my chair, man. The thing I put my phone in. The black stand. You know what a tripod is? Yes. Slow, poke.
Keep it stacked. Keep it stacked up. Keep it stacked.
Thank you. All right. How many?
came up there the other day. So that's why I believe Sal was looking out for
Who?
Sal. He said he was a city here. That man sat there and he observed everything.
I know. I cussed him out.
The older white dude with the glasses.
I cussed his ass out.
Yeah, he was like, they want this area just strictly. They want to
They don't want to see no. They don't want to see no black man, no
make
nothing.
that.
You gonna try to tell me my signs on my truck was illegal? You gonna get your ass out my shop? My truck been sitting there 2 years with the signs on it, and I go anywhere. I didn't have to pay for a permit for those signs.
He just bothered.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Ask him why the crackheads are sitting in front of the store. Since you part of the city, you run the city, right? Why are you worried about it?
I ain't scared of
But
that.
ask them a real question when they ask you what.
I asked myself, how is my truck not in compliance?
To the whole city, they didn't compliance.
I don't give a fuck.
The police drive by and
Someone
watch
called me
by.
at a bad time,
Car.
and I ended up cutting that motherfucker out for real.
Not cuss him out.
No, because the more you try to play on him and tell him, you can't give me a legitimate explanation how my truck is in violation. Oh, it's the pictures on the truck, the signs on the truck. What's this? You got to go through the zoning commission. Who the fuck told you that dumbass shit? Man, I ain't, man, you got me fucked up.
Black face up there.
Because I got my picture of my barbershop and all that shit. I'm supposed to go through the zoning commission and tell them that, oh, man, I ain't supposed to tell you shit. What the fuck is you talking about? That's an extra addition I done added on to my barbershop since I had it. I ain't going to no zoning commission. I ain't building no property. I ain't adding on to my building, motherfucker. and I ain't doing no work out of that truck. It's legal disclosures all around it. This is not a mobile barbershop. I don't do work out of that. It's an advertising vehicle. I bought it to advertise my shop and park it out by the street so people can see it.
They don't fuck themselves.
This truck don't even run.
They don't fuck with it, do they?
My truck ain't shit wrong with it. They ain't even got tags on the side shit.
Bro, that truck been there for 15 years.
But yeah,
That's why.
my shit registered, insured,
Just fucking with
everything.
you. That's why. But you ain't been here long as 6 hours.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm just telling you, baby.
I told him I didn't give a fuck. That's exactly what I told him. I don't give a fuck. Man, get out my shop with that bullshit, man. You disturbing my motherfucking day. He ain't got the fuck up out of here. Cause I'm like, you can't, man, get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck. Take pictures, do what the fuck you do. Fuck on, racist ass bitch.
They ain't got nothing better to do. Now they start
The city ain't even open on Saturdays. What the fuck is you doing? You ride around in the city truck because you access to ride around in it for free.
Exactly.
So you want to fuck with
I
him?
called him and say he was buying. I seen him buying drugs on 7th Street. Get him like you got them the other night. Don't fight them. Call the police on the motherfuckers. And tell them that's what I did to the ones. They don't fuck with me either. I said, I'm not going to argue and yell at you. I got something better for y'all. I said, you don't got that to do? I'm going to fight you 7.
Alright. I got 22 people in here.
You got to do your shit.
Ain't nobody pushed the like button yet, so I know these can't be my regular people. How y'all doing? Said what I'm talking about. Come on in. Let me see who in here.
You talking about kids. Bad kids. God damn it. Kids that need their asses talk to.
Can I borrow $25? You can come over here and sweep my porch and clean my shop, and I'll pay you $25 after you finish working. I need all the mirrors wiped down. I need the floor swept. I need the bathroom clean. I need the floor swept and mop, and I need you to put some mopping glow on it. Shine it up at the end. And you ain't got to borrow nothing. You can earn your money, and you can walk out of here an honest man, and you can say, I worked hard for my money. Now, you can go work for a company and go get a job, and they going to pay you about $12 an hour, and they going to make you clean the whole building in 1 hour, or they going to tell you you ain't productive enough. They going to fire your ass. I might go have you all outside with a toothbrush cleaning out the cracks of the goddamn concrete. Talking about, yeah, get them little weeds out right there. Y'all doing all kind of bullshit for $12 an hour.
That's the Army did this.
You asked me to borrow $25. And I tell this nigga, I say, man, you come to my shop, sweep mop my floor, take the Windex and clean the mirrors and clean up around the shop. My shop is less than 1,000 square feet. A good woman who knows how to clean, because a good woman knows how to clean, can come in here and clean my shop in less than 30 minutes from spick and span and have it wiped down, have all the dust, bam, bam, wham, bam, and out of here. And I'm talking about if you do real good and it smell good and it look good, that 25 gonna turn to a 35. I'm gonna give you a $10 tip. So you done made $35 in less than an hour of work. And if you do that like twice a week, because I'm gonna pay you I only need you about twice a week. You do that twice a week, that's $35, that's $70, that's $140. You can almost make $300 just by cleaning my shop 2 days a week. I only need you 2 days a week. Sometimes I might not need you then. If I clean it myself, if you don't get here fast enough, I clean it myself, I ain't gonna need you. it was my birthday today, it would mean the world to me if you can say my name. You know I was, that's some fucked up shit, right? I ain't saying your name. I wouldn't say your name out loud if you paid me $1 million. See, people with you names like that, see, you evil. You got an evil name and you want me to. Westside 100. What up, OG? Shout out from New Zealand, bro. What's up, bro? New Zealand in the house. Incognita. Hey, baby girl. How you doing, beautiful? Luke B. Ever get hair stuck in your skin? Man, like splinters, especially straight hairs. All in between my fingers and stuff. I actually had to order a whole special tweezer set. Because any type of tweezers just don't get, especially the Mexican hair. That Mexican hair gets so hard, gets stuck off in between your fingers, especially like in between my little hands right there. In between them fingers, they get off into the backside, they get off into your hands, like for real. Like, so you got to be very careful. Yes, how y'all doing? Come on in, push the like button. Puerto Rico in the house. Incognita, you can be my mod. I'm gonna make you my mod and see how you do. Everybody deserves a chance, Incognita. If you really want to be on my team and you trying to help me, boost my production up, and you trying to really help me, I'm gonna help you. We gonna see what you gonna do, all right? Okay. I'm just learning how to do this. Somebody I had to watch a video on YouTube on how to add people as moderators and all that. Like, I'm slow. Like, I've been talking about it for months, but I didn't know. And it was just a button away. I did not know. Now I know. I'm like, oh my God. So we finna get this show popping, man. It is all about positivity, inspiration, motivation. That's what we supposed to be about. I don't know about the rest of y'all. Like, a lot of y'all, y'all wake up miserable, look in the mirror at yourself, become more miserable, walk around, everybody you look at, you got a mean mug, you ain't even brush your face, wash your teeth, wash your face, brush your teeth. You know what I mean? You cannot wake up in that. You gotta know that you have the power of your feelings, of your environment, of your life. Like, you have the power, and it's all up in your mind. Like, even if you want to be beautiful, to be beautiful, first you gotta think beautiful. If you ain't thinking beautiful, then how in the hell can you be beautiful? I try to tell people that it's all in your mind, man. All right. I will be in the Bay Area soon. I am not in the Bay. I'm in the southern Southway. I'm on the southern side. We by Vegas. And next time you go into Vegas, you're an hour and a half away from me. I'm gonna pull you in as a guest on my podcast. All right, I got a special guest. Hey man, y'all gonna say that bullshit you was smoking on, man, down on the ground. It look like a little worm just
I
moving.
need to drink before I fucking feel it. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta.
I gotta get in the
Kate-
goddamn video.
Kate came. I gotta,
video, goddamn it.
I usually don't put my guests in the video, like they face and stuff. I just want your voice to be heard. So you're gonna have to raise your voice a little bit. You've been talking real low. People are like, who is that? Who is that in the corner? All right. You know,
I'm D Money.
I'm the star of the show, so I like for the camera to stay on me. You know, especially if you're an ugly guest. You ugly guest, I sure enough ain't gonna show your face on my show. And he kind of ugly. Look at this nigga. Look at it. I'm gonna hurry up. See there? And I don't do light skin, dark skin niggas rules. See, we got a dark skin, light skin war shit going on. And it's been like that for years. If you black, then you understand. Like, if you on the dark skin side, then you understand how them light skin niggas be trying to act funny and shit all the goddamn time. Can I get a yes or a no? I ain't saying you, I'm just talking about the mother niggas. Like, I ain't talking about you, I'm talking about the mother niggas. Like, we ain't talking about you. But what I'm saying is, how y'all doing? Come on in. This is my motherfucking podcast is natural. I don't have no script. I just talk about shit that's going on in the world. We talk about shit that people do, like, natural shit, like, fucked up shit, disrespectful ass kids and shit. Like, you know how kids be raised up with disrespectful parents, and then they start being disrespectful to their parents, and their parents don't know how to accept that shit. But see, they ain't come from the generation where we came from, where you get hit with a hold up. You gotta have what they call moderation when you doing a podcast. Your voice can't go over mine, cause yeah. So I'm gonna give you a chance to speak, and I got ADD too, ADHD too. So it kind of like I get kind of fucked up. I got all that shit, nigga too.
I got 1, 2, 3. Don't got no other shit, goddamn.
Okay, thank y'all for coming in. Thanks for pushing the like button. Just know that this is my podcast live. Y'all can go check out my podcast on all podcast platforms. I'm on Apple Podcasts. I'm on Google Podcasts. I'm on podcast.com. I'm on podcasts, and I'm on other people's podcasts as a guest. So don't get it twisted. I am a superstar. I just ain't got my star. My star ain't started shining yet. For real. My star ain't started shining yet. It's shined for a half a day. For a little bit. For a couple years. And I ain't lying. Like, all these comedians y'all see on TV right now, them same comedians was begging me for stage time at the J Spot. Come on, Snag. I gave it to him. I'm thinking giving a nigga opportunity back then. Now these niggas on TV and shit, they be reaching out to me like, Snag, man, hey, I remember, bro, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now if it wasn't for you. Because if I didn't give them the chance, the opportunity to perform, they would have never got better. And that wouldn't, and how do you say under the laws of the universe, like, I can tell you like right now, because you came over here and sat with me right now for them 15, 20 minutes, I just changed your whole course of direction of life. If you'd have kept going, you'd probably been doing something else, fucking with somebody else. Ain't nobody gonna, motherfuckers ain't. But when God catch your attention and you sit down for a minute, you start talking to somebody, you're in a conversation, or you start saying something, you don't understand that everything happened for a reason, and time is matter, right? And in time, it reveals everything. So you might have found yourself pulling over for a second, and you was finna jump your car and pull off, but somebody slowed you down and started talking to you. You fell into a conversation with somebody, and you ended up sitting there for 5 minutes. As soon as you go down the street, you see intuition. A car that would have been coming out at the same time that you would have came out if you jumped in your car was in his path. It went 2 lights down and went into a head-on collision. Swayed out, went into the next lane, hit the car beside it, which you would have been on the car beside. And it killed the person in the middle. And that car hit the third car and it crushed the middle car, and the person in the middle car died. But because you came over here and got distracted by me and sat down and had a conversation,
You my boy.
you wasn't
Maybe
in that.
God
You wasn't in
you
that path mentally.
God sent me over
See,
here to hang out with you.
How y'all doing? Come on in.
The Lord said, go sit
People
down
don't
and talk
understand
to
what
your
be
boy.
going on. Take a
Right,
little
same
bit
life.
of crazy to make it. No, it don't. It takes a little bit of gay. Now, if you got a little bit of gay in you, you good. Like I ain't willing to do the 3 things it take to make it in Hollywood. Like a superstar. Like, you know, being in movies with Brad Pitt and Robert De Niro and all these type of motherfuckers. Like I'm gonna tell you, it's 3 things you gotta be willing to do. You gotta bend over on the couch. Bend over, spread them cheeks, nigga. And let them run up in you. Like, you gotta bend over, that's one of them. Number 2, you gotta know how to suck it, quack, real good. Like, if you can suck a quack real good, then you can get in too. You ain't gotta get fucked, but you gotta know how to suck. Like, and then number 3, this is the craziest of it all. You know the number 3, right? I'm gonna let y'all leave the answers and comments before I tell y'all number 3. We're gonna see if y'all engaging with me. What's number 3? If you really want to be famous in Hollywood, what you gotta do?
How about you just make it in your city? And you don't
What you gotta do?
You don't gotta be.
Don't nobody know? I'm gonna tell you. The magic thing. You gotta. Let me see. You look like a thick shoe wearing those. You lucky I can't read. And I can't pronounce that word. I don't understand it. I never seen it before in my life. So, you saying I look like I'm in a dungeon, right? But when I put the word together, dungeons. Dungeon. Don't worry about it. We good. I got a moderator now. And it is my moderator job to keep these hating ass niggas up out of here. Like, don't worry about it. I got somebody for your ass. She got you. So do. Your shoe fixing wearing ass. You probably ain't even got no shoes to fix or to wear. Motherfucker. I was just finna bless your ass with like 3 pairs of brand new shoes I wore one time and I ain't even want them no more. I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do with these shoes. And see there, you need some shoes. See, you got screws in your shoes. You trying to fix your shoes right now. I just want to tell you the best shoe glue in the world is Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Glue. You gotta spray water on it first though. You gotta spray water, then put the Gorilla on it. Don't get the foam. Like my boy accidentally, he went and got the foam Gorilla Glue. This nigga tried to fix his shoe with that foam Gorilla Glue and sprayed that water and put that Gorilla Glue on it. And sat there for a minute, had his foot on there. Then he was like, man, I feel my foot. I feel my foot swelling up. I feel my foot swelling up. And so, when he opened up his shoe, his whole inside of his shoe had foam in the inside of it. And his shoe started to feel like, it felt like it was swelling up. And on the outside, it had foam on the outside. And I told him, I said, all you need is a razor blade now. You can do that carpenter trick. They do it when you go to construction. You just cut that goddamn foam off the side. It's going to be okay. But just don't get wet, though. If you get wet, your feet going to slide right out that motherfucker. Show some love. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. See, I got a good moderator, and we're going to keep this show, we're going to keep this audience positively positive.
That's what's up. We don't want no negativity, goddamn. Life is negative for now.
That's why I tell you, people be waking up miserable, man. They wake up with the wrong mindset. And see, they don't understand the reason why they wake up like that is because they really be full of shit. Like, they be full of shit. And I tell everybody that every morning you wake up, you full of shit. And you don't know it. Like, so, act like you know it.
I'm full of shit.
That's why I tell everybody, drink coffee in the morning. Because when you drink coffee, by the time you get to your second cup, you're going to go to the bathroom and take a good shit. And I swear, have you ever took a good shit in the morning? Went in there, you was all cranky and shit before you went in there, you all misery and shit. As soon as you came out the bathroom, everything was clearly to you. You seen everything clear. You were like, damn, you started giving better people better attitudes and shit. And how you doing, Snag? Mr. Snag, do you remember me? Ailey Bean, how you
Take
doing?
shit in the morning. Every morning, get up and take.
I ain't read no comments in about 20 minutes, so if I do read a comment, I got a moderator now. So if y'all say any negative, we keeping all negativity people up out of here. I learned how to use my YouTube channel
Take a shit in the
just a
morning.
little bit better, and I've been getting more views. I've been telling you, I get more followers. Right now, I'm almost up to 2,000 followers. So I ask everybody to help me reach the goal. And y'all know this ain't been no long goal. How long it's been since because I just did a party like 2 weeks ago when I went over 1K, right? I was like, man, we did a celebration party, partied all night long. I had strippers all on the pool table and shit. Like, if y'all don't believe me, go down to my YouTube channel and find the video. It's in there. We had strippers on the pool table. They was dancing and popping. It is popping, like, for real.
One of the strippers had arthritis. The other one had emphysema.
Yeah, one of them did have emphysema on her booty. He was talking about one of the damn strippers had emphysema on her booty. She had emphysema all over. Yo, I'm like, she did. I told her, I was like, she needed. I don't want to give her the lotion because she went out there the first time all ashy and shit. I was like,
You
baby,
got it right though.
yeah, she came back out shining the second time.
Miss Cakes. She got cakes for you, boy.
You miss M.I. crooked letter. I had one. She was a big girl too. She was like, when I called her to the stage, I was like, coming to the stage. M.I. crooked letter. I crooked letter. I humpback. I. She would come back on the stage. She'd get to popping her big ass out there. Like, I swear, it was going down.
That's all right.
Yeah, she almost broke my pool table. I had to get my shit welded, nigga. I had to get my shit re-welded. You know, I was like, God damn. I woke up the next morning, looked at that shit. My table was apart. I was like, oh, hell no. That big bitch, that broke my shit in.
Big bitches is good. All bitches is good.
But I knew something was wrong when
Backwards is the best.
when she got on the middle of the table started to bend. No, nigga, I watched her. Remember, I had it was like 3 strippers up there at one time, and the table wasn't bending with them 3 skinny strippers. But when Mississippi got up there, her big ass, when she stood in the middle of them, I seen the whole table bending in the middle. I was like, damn, this bitch about to break my goddamn pool table.
Don't have her on the table, man.
I couldn't. I asked her nicely to get the fuck off.
She need to stay on the ground. Big
I did.
That's better on the floor. If she
Yeah,
fall down,
you missed it. You missed it. I swear.
Down, she gonna break
That girl was
they don't
popping
like
it.
poles. Fat strippers don't get on the pole.
No, she was just looking at the pole. She walked around it. She grabbed it. She wiggled around it, but she didn't try to get on that motherfucker.
She got up there.
That one thing about it, she did not get on it.
She got
Big
up
Mama
there.
had more moves on the floor
Everybody moved
than
out
she
the
did
way,
on the
she
pole.
moved
She
out
had
the
moves. She had moves around the pole, but she never got on the pole. She got on there and took her leg and jigged it a little bit, but she never fully got on the pole. Big girl.
She attempted to climb the pole.
No.
Give her some credit.
I was praying she.
I told her if you can climb up there, then you can get up.
We had already told her. We warned her. I was like, we can't guarantee that pole is that stable for your big ass to get up there. Now, if you grab it and that motherfucker fall out the sky out the ceiling, shit. You can't sue me and say that it was my fault. Like, I was like, God damn.
The other bitch, she fell.
No, the other little bitch, she got up there, got the swinging weed.
This is a video. She climbed all the way up there. The pole was a double stripper pole.
Yeah, the double on, yeah. I seen that.
Climbed up there and
I can add more poles than mine and make it longer.
And she was hurt though. She kept dancing. And she had a lot of strength in her. Ladies, if you slide down the pole, be safe. Or slide, I'm gonna be down there to catch you.
I support single mamas that slide down the pole. I support single
I'll take them
mamas.
to work and pick them up.
See, that's a good thing.
They at work. Just don't take off the G-string. Unless you do it some other shit.
No, take off the G-string. You gotta show the poo nanny.
No, some of them did it. That depends what you want to see.
No. They gotta show
They
it.
gotta take you backstage to see all
Yeah,
that.
let me see the poo
I'm
nanny.
just talking about a basic stripper that go to college.
They still gotta show the poo nanny?
Yeah.
You like, hey, like I went to this strip club down the street, right?
Yeah.
I ain't never been to a strip club like that before in my life. Man, I walked in, it was couches everywhere. I ain't seen no strippers. They ain't even had no music playing. Niggas was just in that bitch in quiet mode. I'm like, what the fuck going on? So I see it was a couple niggas sitting on the couch. There was another white boy sitting over here on the couch. And then this skinny, I swear, this girl was skinny. And she looked like an avatar bitch. Like, she looked like one of them avatar bitches. Like, she was real skinny. Her nose was kind of long and fucked up. And she had some long ass ears like Spark. I never forget it. She had some long ass ears like Spark. And she walked up to me talking about, you want to go to get a VIP? I'm like, hell no, I don't even know what you're working with. But first of all, you ain't my type. I'm not trying to be funny. Do they got any other bitches in here? You know, they came out the back. Yeah. If you was in here popping tonight, I'm out of here. Like, well. And she got offended when I told her she wasn't my type. Right. She went and told security, I'm being disrespectful. Security come over and say, hey, man, you gonna have to leave being disrespectful to the women. What the fuck you mean being disrespectful, nigga? This lady walked out and came straight up to me and asked me that I want to go into the back. I ain't never been here before. Hell no, I ain't going to no back. Oh, what you mean going to the back? You trying to rob me, bitch? Like, going to the back? What you mean? The stage is right there. I want to see what you working with first. You ain't gonna do you ain't doing grand finales in this bitch. Like, every stripper supposed to get on the stage and grab that pole and to at least 1 to 2 songs to show the men in the crowd what they're working with. So when you start walking through the club and asking, do you want a lap dance? Do you want a lap dance? Yeah, bitch, the way you were shaking on that pole, hell yeah, I want a lap dance. But if you ain't never showed me no samples, you think I'm finna pay for some goddamn fruit that I ain't never sampled before? I can't see what the fuck it is. I ain't buying no fruit in the can. Like, I don't buy fruit in the can. Like, I like my fruit to be like in the dough see-through. I want to be able to see my fruit.
You want a Georgia peach or you want a canned peach?
I want a peach.
A Georgia peach?
But this is the way it goes. See, no, what I'm telling you is, like, if you ain't never been to, like, real strip clubs, all the strippers, you know, that's what they do. They get on the stage. They beg for the stage because they know you can't walk through the club and get tips unless a nigga seeing you doing your thing on that pole. You know what I mean? Just because you pretty, bitch, with no ass, you think a motherfucker finna pay for that shit?
Yeah, no,
I'm not a trick, sir. I'm here for entertainment. And bitch, you don't even got enough body to entertain me. And I want to see more than this. Like, I did not come in here to walk in here to see a booger dagger, skinny ass, goddamn avatar looking bitch. I want a bitch that got ass, titties, tattoos, pretty face, you know, nails done, like glamorous goddamn stripper bitches. Like, what the fuck?
You can't get mad at her.
What you mean I can't get mad? I paid $10 to come in this shit. What the fuck you mean? If this is what you charging me $10 to come through the door for, this not being disrespectful. Y'all disrespect the fuck out of me. Give me my money back and I will leave this motherfucker. I ain't been in here 10 minutes, so I deserve it.
You gotta get mad at who hired her. If I hired some trashy looking stripper,
exactly.
And I charge you $30 to get in, and I know I'm just taking your money because I know what she look like once you get in.
You know this bitch look like an avatar. This bitch look like who did it and what for?
And I got some badass bitches in there, and I'm charging you to get in. It's up to who hired her. He could have. That I would have let my,
So I explained to the security guard, man. Listen, man. I told the girl, man, she ain't my type. And I want to see what she can work with. Like, before I go to the back with you, I want to see you gonna get on the stage and do a dance or something. Let us see what you doing.
They let him come from the back just to make the money.
Yeah, so I ain't feeling that.
She wasn't money material?
No, she wasn't no money material. She wasn't even worth going to the back with. Even if they had one that was fine as hell, sexy as a motherfucker, ass, pretty titties, everything, with the tattoos to match. Pretty toes with the French tips and the fingers. Nigga, I still ain't going to the back. Bitch, I go to strip clubs to be entertained. As long as you don't sit in the front, you ain't got to tip a bitch. You sit up against the wall and chill. I want to see what they working with. I'm coming to see which stripper I really want to fuck with. Like, and if I can't see you dance on stage, then I ain't gonna fuck with you. So I'm tripping out. Like, why they ain't sending these bitches on the stage? I'm like, man, I walk back up there, I'm like, man, y'all ain't got a claim for me to be disrespectful. Like I said, man, y'all disrespecting me with this bullshit. I done been to damn strip clubs from goddamn motherfucking Florida all the way to goddamn California. And this is the first strip club I've ever walked into. Y'all ain't got no music playing in this motherfucker. Y'all ain't got no bad bitches in this motherfucker. And y'all charging $10 at the door, nigga. Give me my goddamn money back before I put a bad review on you motherfuckers on Google. Like, motherfucker, hurry up, man. You get this man his $10 back and escort him out the parking lot. Make sure he get all the way. You ain't gotta make sure, man. When I crank my car up, I'm putting that bitch in reverse and I'm out of here. And I'll never come back to this shit again. You ain't never gotta worry about me, my money, my patience, my time. I went to LA and got my own strippers and brought them bitches up here like, fuck you.
You might as well go to Figueroa.
Like, yeah, nigga, I went and got my own bitches.
I
like,
lived by the prostitutes for
and
a
now
year.
I told them I be having better strippers up here in my barber shop, and they right off the freeway. You see, they got to get off the freeway and go 5 miles to your strip club. But I show block there. That's why I be getting them strippers here on Saturday night, right?
Yeah.
Then when them hoes be coming in, all these motherfuckers coming in, we charge $50 at the door, $50. They gotta get $50. They got you can have the prostitutes outside in the parking lot. Matter of fact, you can send them in a restaurant, and they gonna make some money. Them motherfuckers gonna make some money over there. Them Mexicans gonna fuck the shit out of them all night long. I swear they will, and pay $200-300.
But no, I'm charging for my prostitute.
I know.
I gotta be a pimp that night.
I know, nigga. So what you do is you charge the Mexican $300, then you go outside and you get a damn hoe $75 and tell the bitch all you gotta do is have your legs wide open when the nigga get to the car. You ain't gotta say nothing. No, give her ass. You could be.
I'm gonna give her $100.
No, nigga, she ain't worth.
I'm taking 2. She getting 1.
Nigga,
that's her food.
Nigga,
that's
I thought you wanted to be a pimp.
That's pimping. I'm
pimping.
I'm a courteous pimp.
You leave that bitch with $75.
Then what if she don't?
You don't give that bitch enough money to think, man.
Fries,
you don't give her enough money to think. As soon as she walk away, she gonna go to McDonald's and she gonna go buy some fries and drink. That's $15 right there, gone. Now it's that 75 got to 60. See, let me tell you. No, let me tell you. See how you keep these bitches going, nigga. You don't never give them money. Let me tell you how you keep these bitches going.
You telling me? I'm telling you.
Y'all don't know nothing about this
nice
shit.
To me.
Hello, everyone. Please like and subscribe. Thank y'all.
Free coochie samples, just a sample.
No, man.
I didn't have to pay nothing.
Man, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I'm about to open up a brothel. I'm finna open up a brothel. Check this out. I'm gonna open up a brothel. Nothing but realistic. I'm talking about realistic.
No, some of them is women.
No.
Women don't downgrade themselves.
No. These are gonna be authentic, realistic women.
Good woman.
These gonna be authentic. No, nigga.
No,
have you ever heard of a bitch in a box?
No.
Nigga, they selling bitches in a box. Nigga, you ain't never heard of that shit?
I want a bitch in the bottle.
Go to Temu, nigga. They selling bitches in a box. Go
I want
to
one
Temu.
in a cup of noodle. God damn it. Give me one in some zigzags. Put my bitch in my beer.
Nigga, I got a whole house, nigga.
I don't want her in the box.
I'ma have nothing but bitches in the box.
Cup of noodle.
Check this out. This a whole, I'ma have it on Airbnb. Check this out. The bitches gonna be all throughout the house, butt naked in lingerie, nigga. Sitting on the couch, sitting on the goddamn table. They sitting everywhere, just standing there. One gonna be standing in the hallway, one gonna be standing in the bathroom.
You gonna give them some water in the box?
These bitches, nigga, you ain't gotta feed them. You ain't gotta feed them, nigga. You ain't gotta get these hoes on the drink.
They gonna want to get out.
Nigga, you ain't got. Nigga, these bitches don't talk, nigga. They follow instructions, nigga.
Are they real?
Nigga, they real, nigga. They realistic hoes, nigga.
Realistic or they authentic? Real?
Nigga, they authentic. No, I ain't say they was human beings.
No, I don't want no boxes. What if one of them get mad?
They don't get mad,
nigga. Turn her off. That bitch gets to just telling your business.
They got digital voice boxes. They got digital voice boxes you can program, right? You can program these bitches that say whatever you want them to say, do whatever the fuck you want them to do. These motherfuckers pulling up 30 deep. You can program them to say anything you want to say. You can give these bitches proper instructions. They got one that look like Beyonce. They got one that look like Rihanna with the big ass forehead.
What if she just take your car?
Who? None of these hoes can drive.
You said they do it all.
I say they can do anything. You can program them to say anything. You ain't no.
I'm sorry. I hope this ain't good.
You can program them to say anything. Do it. They wash dishes for you.
See, I'm about to be programmed, but that's the thing. I don't know. I'm gonna give you some. they might gonna be down with me. They gonna drive, they gonna fight. I tell one of my robot.
No, they ain't gonna be able to jump out on no
They
bitches. They ain't jumping out.
You gonna think you whooping the real bitch? It's gonna be a robot bitch. Bitch gonna beat your ass up.
No, that ain't.
Until I turn her
I
on.
ain't talking about AI bitches.
I'm
nigga.
talking. I want a real robot.
I'm talking about a real bitch in the box. I'm gonna show you. I got like 12 of them already.
I'm not listening to you right there. I promise you. How you guys doing, man? Right. Happy holidays.
You know what? I am so tripping, man. I went inside looking for my iPhone. It's right there in front of me.
Oh my God.
Nigga, that's
you need your robot bitch.
Nigga. No, I'm talking about this bitch in the box. I wanted to show it to you.
I've been having robot bitches.
Damn, I just wasted
some
Dr. Pepper on my goddamn cigarette.
You know, then they gonna say, well, you was prostituting them. I'm gonna say, no, I'm not. I'm gonna turn them off and make them sit down. And they gonna try to, how you gonna get me? And they some fake bitches.
No, them bitches real. AI bitches.
No, I'm a Bobby side.
No, AI bitches got rights, nigga. Like, no, them bitches got rights, nigga. AI bitches got rights.
No, I want some robot.
Like, don't you know AI got rights?
God damn it, you're gonna be real. I'm gonna
like, if you tell them they not real and you hurt their feelings, they can press charges on you, nigga. Like, for real.
Hell no.
And do a lawsuit. They gonna sue your ass and everything.
No,
but the emotional distress.
Yeah, we have to get them good for it. Well, whatever. I don't know. Just when I gotta charge them up and shit, somebody gotta pay the bill for that. I'm not. Edison gonna be charging me for some electric bitches. Yeah, I'm a charge.
You ain't gotta charge them, man.
They put a solar panel in their pussy. They open it, paying the bills too. Goddamn it. They prostitutes.
They got solar panels built in the top of their head.
Whatever they want to do. The idiot that have sex with one of them
All
motherfuckers.
you gotta do is hang the bitch, put that bitch head to the window, let the sunshine charge it up.
People fucking them blow up dolls.
You ain't gotta worry about it.
Not fucking nothing that ain't real.
They gon' feed off the energy. When they ain't doing nothing, they gon' feel the sun and they gon' go to the window themselves.
What?
They gon' go to the window and self-charge themselves.
Whatever they want to do with themselves. Well, we gonna change the subject. I thought we was having a good day. You talking about prostitution?
I ain't saying nothing about prostitution. I said bitch in the box.
I said I live by prostitution.
I said I was gonna open up a legal.
Was bad to the motherfucker.
I said I was gonna open up a legal brothel.
But prostitution, side of it was a lot of young black girls that could have way more in their life.
No, they couldn't.
If one of my daughters was out there, my daughter wouldn't be out there, and I can't say.
How can you say that? How can you say that? You cannot say that if you had a daughter, she wouldn't be out there.
But to the best of my raising, she wouldn't be. Now, if I died or I got old,
but what if you were never around, never in her life?
If I'm never in her life, you know, that's different. But if I have a daughter that I'm raising and taking to school, taking her to church, teaching her how to be a young lady, whether I had her mom in her life or not, I'm doing the best I can with the God instilled in me.
I understand that.
So if my daughter,
every man that's forced to raise a girl, hear me out. Every man that's forced to raise a girl feel the same way.
She left college, and I'm thinking she's in college, and she's down at on the main avenue after college.
She done jumped on the plane with R. Kelly and went to Chicago.
No, my daughter wouldn't be with R. Kelly.
How you know?
Because I know.
Well, she must not gonna be that pretty then. Your daughter must ain't gonna be that pretty then.
But they don't gotta be that pretty. My daughter wouldn't be with R. Kelly.
So would you mind?
Unless she was marrying R. Kelly or he was teaching her some music lessons.
So you don't? Do you care if your daughter come out real pretty?
Yeah, I care. No, God is your kid.
I got an ugly ass daughter right now. I don't even talk to because she came out ugly.
That ain't right, bro.
What you mean that ain't right?
It's not nice to
I ain't want nothing to do with her mama. No, I don't hate her, but
you made her.
I don't fuck with her. Because she ugly. I don't want to be
Man,
caught in sin. You can't. I told her we can talk on the phone, but we can't be seen in public together.
Bro, that's me.
No, it ain't. She ugly as hell. She'll break the camera.
Well, that's you. That's evil. My kids.
Let me tell you something. How many people y'all know got ugly ass children, and every time they take a picture, some kind of way, They leave them ugly ass children out the picture. You be like,
Some don't need that.
where Pookie at? He was over there on the side. Like Pookie didn't need to be in the picture. Like
Well,
I know a lot of black people do that type of shit.
No, I don't. Well, all my relatives.
Like I got a cousin, right?
I got an ugly family, but
He was born with special needs. Both his hands is broken like this. He like, I'm serious. He can't talk, but he can hear. But he can't talk. His tongue is like flipped inside out. Like he was born with his tongue flipped in a knot.
That's maybe something God made him have.
Yeah, God made him that way. The nigga came out like this. With both his thumbs in the air, right? You know, his daddy, man, it's a curse from his daddy. His daddy did some fucked up shit. That's why his son came out like this. Like, I be telling people, man, you know, you can get cursed. Like, if your daddy ain't a good nigga, you know, you can be born with a curse, nigga. That's gonna be fucked up. And this little kid look just like he looked just like what his daddy did. I ain't gonna talk about what his daddy did because I think it'll be fucked up. But the little boy is living a curse of his daddy, and he look just like his daddy. So it's like all over again. I don't give a fuck. I talk about retarded kids. They were funny to me.
I don't.
Fuck that.
Retarded kids are special.
They are.
They come from God like we did.
You think?
And then we can become retarded too. You can be normal all your life. And
They didn't come from God. They came from retarded ass parents, nigga. Nigga, what you mean they came from God?
Guys, don't listen to him right now. Put negative.
Nigga,
thumbs down.
they came from retarded ass.
People do drugs and fuck their kids up.
Cut drugs didn't do that.
Yes, they do.
DNA did that shit.
People doing ecstasy and coke,
Like every time you see,
crystal meth,
why y'all don't question these women?
drinking? It's the women.
When you
It's
have
the- it's the man
you ever
too.
seen, you ever notice a woman?
It's the
Have you ever
men.
noticed a
It's
woman with
both.
a special need child?
Yeah, I have a.
I'm
I
talking
have
about-
a nephew like that.
No, the ones that look special.
They are. He don't look special, but he has problems.
No, the ones that look special, like or the ones that look like they all got the same daddy. Them
No,
ones.
I know a family like that.
Yeah, exactly. Let me tell you what
It's
happened.
sad. The curse is it's a curse.
Yes, John McCain chilling. They got the John McCain curse.
No, but the dude that did it died. Then he went to prison.
Yeah.
He had sex with all his daughters and have kids with him. The kids I
Incest.
went to school
Those
with.
those kids
And
was
some of them
incest.
was normal,
So when
some
those,
of them wasn't.
what people don't know is, hear me out. When they
The
have a
one boy,
kid that's
he's my
like that,
age. He's my
hear me
age.
out.
He's 40.
When they have a kid that's
It's
like
sad.
that, them two people that had that kid together was distant cousins and didn't even know it. They was relatives. They was genetically connected. They was distant cousins and didn't even know it. These people was blood relatives and had sex with each other and didn't even know it. That's why their kids come out looking like that. You know?
It's in the Bible.
Hey.
So it's not we ain't the only ones.
They just having sex with people that's relatives
that's
that
a
they don't
curse.
even know.
That's a spiritual generational
Yeah.
curse passed down to people that battle murder and certain spirits.
No, y'all know
It's
the
a
ones I'm talking about. I'm talking about the
generation.
special
If it's in
ones.
the Bible, that
The ones that all look the same, like the little ones. The ones, like, they got this one. You seen
How old
that?
is the Bible?
You seen the one that got, hear me out.
Because if it's in the Bible, there's nothing we can talk about.
Hear me
We've
out.
seen it year after year.
But I'm talking about-
generation after generation.
It's 2024.
Yeah.
Have you been to this
People still do it.
Walmart lately?
Not in a few months, a week or two.
Couple weeks. Have you ever walked through the door and it was a short white guy with glasses?
So what's wrong with him?
The devil's a lie.
I don't think I could. Well, I'm gonna just listen.
Somebody said you need to quit talking about them goddamn retarded
I
kids.
told you. I did.
Fuck you. Fuck you and them retarded kids.
All right.
That damn burger came through my nose. Alright, like I was saying. The dude, see, I'm crying laughing, but this shit's so funny.
It ain't funny.
It is funny because
It's not funny.
they need to stop this shit.
No,
This shit is irritating.
I'm sorry, bro.
Oh man, this dude right here got
I
special
get it.
needs.
He's talking about retarded kids and things is falling over.
Oh, man.
Jesus, please help us in the building.
Man.
Hallelujah. Because I don't know what's going on.
Man, like I said, hold on, man, give me the can, man.
Yeah, I got some water, man.
No, I need it. I need the can to spit in.
My bad, brother. I'll clean it up, brother. Anyway, we gonna change the subject. We be having a blessed memorial holiday. Y'all pray for me. I got court tomorrow. Pray Lord in my favor.
Man, you need to pray for yourself.
I always did. And pray for you. Pray for him, too, about the
I told you.
Don't say nothing else about
We
the
told you, man.
retarded
Hold on,
kids,
man.
boy. Shit.
No, I'm talking about these special kids, man.
Yeah, that's sad. Okay, I help him. If I see him, I help him. I thank God I ain't like that.
So,
but I thank God.
like I said,
I'm blessed.
I'm
I'm
finna tell you. I asked you a question.
And they are
So you
too.
said you've been to this Walmart, right?
Yeah, I've been.
All right. Have you ever been there and there was a little white boy with glasses, little blonde, red-haired white boy with glasses, light-skinned white boy with glasses, with Down syndrome, standing at the door, talking about, yeah, welcome to Walmart. May I help you?
I think I know why.
All right.
So what's wrong with you? That's how he is.
Yeah, I understand that. But tell me why do they have him at the front door?
Yeah.
Then they'll put them all the way in the back by the auto center.
That's the store doing that.
Exactly. Then they'll have them over there by the personal hygiene center. And they did this shit in a 1 hour span. You know, it take me an hour to walk through this shop through Walmart. By the time I made it to the goddamn, I come over, nigga, I come around by the eggs, nigga. I go out and give me some groceries, nigga. No, fuck that. I walk through the door. I walk through the door. I don't show receipts. I don't show receipts. You're going to have to tackle me going through the door.
It depends.
I don't show receipts. I don't give a fuck. Get out my way. Get out the door. I don't respect none of that shit. They only do that in low poverty black neighborhoods where they ask somebody to stand at the door and check your receipts. And you just see me walk away from this motherfucker paying for this bitch at the goddamn register. And you got 82,000 goddamn loss preventions running through this motherfucker. And if they didn't catch a nigga stealing, cause they ain't checking your receipt. Hear me out. No, they not checking your receipt. You ain't looking at how they doing. White folks, they do this. Let me see your receipt. A nigga, they do this. They counting the items on your receipt and the items in your basket. Nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Oh, I'm just trying to make sure. Nigga, give me my goddamn receipt, nigga. I know what the fuck you mean. You just trying to make sure. You didn't do that shit to that white lady. Them 3 white ladies, you just check that shit off. You get to me, you start counting the items in my bag. Give me my goddamn shit. You see? Retarded ass people. But they use that to profile people. They use it against where the fuck they want to. And if they get your dumb ass to stand there in line after you done paid and waited 30 minutes to get in line to pay for this shit, and you want to stand in another line to let a motherfucker check your receipt to walk out the door. Bitch, this ain't Costco.
No, I understand.
I ain't paying this.
Sometimes they do it.
If I take you to Marietta, when you walk through the door,
I've been to Marietta.
yeah, but you wouldn't even recognize the inside of their Walmart. It look better than they Targets out here.
All the shit.
It's so luxurious. It's so clean. It smell good. The shelves is new. Everything look luxurious, right? You go in this shit look like a goddamn warehouse, a tire warehouse with shit just on the shelves, stored everywhere. You know what I mean? When I say it like that though,
so they not gonna
in Marietta, ain't no security, ain't no loss prevention, no none of that. They got a police station sitting on the outside of the goddamn parking lot, substation. But they ain't there. That's just 2 cars parked out there.
Do some real shit. They'll be there. That's why they're there.
They close to that bank.
Some of these places they plan, they know it's crowded every day. Trust me.
If it ain't violent, they ain't running out that motherfucker.
It depends. Some days you just having a bad day. They get tired. You just happen to be the lucky one sometimes. It depends. So I just learned, just don't do no crime. If I've had to commit crime, because I was suffering. If I had to steal, I was hungry. I had to pray harder. I asked God to make a way, you know.
If you was hungry, I'd do it, write a sign.
I'm not writing no sign. I have to go to work. Find myself mistaken.
I'm hungry.
You don't work, you don't eat. It's a part of life. But yeah.
You let the bitch touch you or what?
Oh, nigga, didn't, nigga.
Man.
Let me see it.
The night
That's
I
that hill?
tattooed, the night I tattooed this one, we had some bitches over here. Also,
Hey, you left your fucking what's it called?
The Grubhub. You should have took that shit. I promise I woke up like 5 o'clock in the morning. That shit was out here on the porch. I was like, damn. I ended up giving that shit to a homeless person. How you been, man? Good. See you riding good? It's the weekend.
Don't try to fucking hit us with that shit. You haven't fucking almost died in the past
No, I
few
didn't.
weeks.
I said I'm alive. Listen.
Fuck, bro.
He live on the wild side. You see how he come out the garage doing 50.
I broke my hand and my foot this weekend.
For real? You fell on it? You fell on your bike again?
I hit a fuck.
Oh, you hit
I was
something?
ripping, dog.
Oh man, be careful.
And there was a cop right here, and the truck right here, and I looked at the cop, not the truck, blew his mirror
The cop?
off the truck.
Oh, okay.
So I just kept riding. But yeah, broke my fucking finger. Then hit a fucking piece of tire yesterday on the freeway. Probably did like 110. Hit a fucking tire. About ripped me off the bike. Yeah, that shit fucking hurt.
Okay, hit you, fucked your leg up?
Yeah, broke my toes. Fucking my big toes all purple. With fucking about to lose a nail and shit.
Oh, hell no. You ain't had your boots on? You ain't got no steel
I
toes?
have boots on.
No, I'm saying you ain't got steel toes up.
I tattooed, dog. I don't need to wear steel toes.
Damn.
And I was reading.
Hogs, y'all be getting it on them motherfuckers up. I heard y'all take off one time. Y'all both would go, yeah. And it was a cop. I didn't know if he was at the light. He just sat there. Yeah, I was way up there. Oh shit. I was finna pull out. I was like, fuck this.
Hey, don't worry. When
like
we
2
pull
o'clock
out, it's the
in
best
the
time to pull
morning.
out.
Beers and shit.
When we pull out, it's the best time to pull out because they're gonna pull us
We
up.
was sitting right here, but I'll just, if I'm drunk, I'll just stay right here. I'll be
Yeah.
drinking beers and shit.
Now, you don't supposed to be drinking and driving anyway, man.
Left with the double bag? Oh, yeah,
Thank y'all for the likes. Thanks for the love. We do need more subscribers.
That's where we're coming back from. We'll see them.
Oh, you guys are just riding and seeing them?
Yeah,
And mess with them?
Yeah. Where's the right off the freeway? You know how you just jumped down? That's where we went.
I got this lady mad at me
We were smashing. It was me, like,
Ran up on?
Because
and then, like, we were smashing.
she got
and, like,
offended that I told her
like this.
I don't date women with children.
My dad was like, turn around and he.
She was like, why you say that? You got kids?
Yeah, by car.
I got a child. And if you have one child, I might consider it, but if you got 2, 3 or more, I can't do that. I just,
And I was like,
I won't even entertain the thought.
you guys good?
It was cool though, she was beautiful. But I can't entertain the thought of being with somebody that got multiple children. By multiple men, especially if they got different baby daddies. I show nothing. You know what I mean? No, hell
You're
no.
right.
I couldn't sleep with that. I couldn't sleep with that thought on my mind.
Right. You're
My
right.
girlfriend got
You feel like
3
you know
different
one's
baby
out,
daddies.
You know you can stop if you slam the brakes. Do it. If you don't do it,
And I ain't got no kids by her. And she want me to take out all this time
It depends on the man.
and put in her kids.
That's all, like, there was-
And she know I got kids myself.
I was like, we were like 5 bikes.
She want me to spend more time with her kids than my kids.
Back in the cars trying to think. And there was rumors.
I believe if you like kids, you love your kids, you're gonna, when you spend time with
Everybody was
kids, you're
trying to
gonna
man, I
enjoy
didn't know he was gonna speed up.
it.
So I just sat back. And then once I got the gap, I just took
That's
over.
just the person. Some people hate kids. They
There's a lot of shit.
Most the parent is really, some parents and kids had to split up and stuff due to whatever at the time. But
There is no
most
excuse.
parents love the kids.
There is
So
no
I
excuse for
wouldn't-
your
I
parents.
wouldn't give it someone and mistreat
There is
someone's
no
kids
excuse
if I don't mistreat
for your
them.
parents
So check this out.
to abandon you in any situation in life.
It's fucking like, street life.
My parents have abandoned me.
So
Sometimes maybe it was a time.
there's no such thing that a parent could be doing bad in life and they gonna let their kid go.
It's what they got going on.
No,
It is. The parents, the parent.
it's your parents' responsibility to provide for you.
That's
By
why
all
somebody-
means
So you think if you
Like
a
trying to keep up with me when I'm
stepdad, you gonna be
still
mean to somebody else's kids? 'Cause somebody, what if you're not with your kids? So you
I'm not
gotta
gonna be mean to nobody kids. You wanna know why? That's why I don't date women with children.
So he went,
I know how to be firm to kids when it's.
No, you can't be firm to somebody else's children.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
If them kids is shooting at your ass, you're not gonna be firm to them?
What you gonna do? Shoot back?
I'm gonna beat they goddamn ass.
No, they shooting at you. You gonna beat their ass. No, while you beating on them, one of them come out from the back and pop your ass in the
I'm
back.
gonna prevent that. I'm
No,
gonna whoop some kids.
they got guns. You trying to fight these niggas. Don't go to a goddamn gunfight with fists, nigga. Don't be stupid.
I've had
This nigga talking about I'm a fighter. These niggas just shooting at him. He talking about going to fight him? Man, you better go get a gun.
How do you think most fights turn into a murder? Somebody
Cause your dumb ass done ran. You done ran over there with your fist talking about you gonna fight. And these niggas ain't got no fight in them.
Did you see the thing online? Them kids with Brooklyn.
Hey, they turned that L to a W real quick.
But oh, they shot like 13 kids. Shit, them motherfuckers some kids. 13. All of them had a gun.
Yeah.
At the skating rink. Shit, from a fight over a girl in the front of the building.
They was not trying to fight. They came
I
back
know
with
they
guns.
wasn't. They came shooting.
Target practice for them.
Huh? What?
Target practice for them.
See, they know what I'm talking
For real.
about. I hang out with the younger people. They more rowdy. We older. They younger. I see some shit go.
I was raised, you throw hands. You
do.
don't fucking pull a weapon.
Right. That's
I grew up in a
Some
generation
people-
where they're afraid to fight.
Some people do have to. That's just the way it is, George.
What? Have to jump up.
No,
It
you-
depends. You got gangsters. I hang out with them. I'm not a gangbanger. I have gangbanger friends, cousins. They fight for nothing. Or they'll shoot you just to be put over.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you a question though.
Y'all jump in.
In reality, no, I'm asking you a serious question. In reality sense,
Get up and do it.
let me ask you a serious question. In reality sense,
What?
is fighting normal behavior?
Yeah,
Is that normal behavior or radical behavior?
That's jail behavior. Have you been
No,
to
it's
jail?
not. See, no, that's not normal. See,
There's
that's why I
behavior
tell you.
everywhere.
That's
There's
why.
territory.
That's why
People
they
fight over
created the equalizer. People ain't got time to talk to no ignorant ass people that don't want to listen.
I don't know.
I got a pistol for that
What do
shit.
y'all do now?
And we ain't got time to talk. You don't want to listen? Bow. You gonna hear me now, don't you? Bow.
Yeah.
All of you don't hear me? Bow, motherfucker. Bow. You gonna hear me now, nigga? I bet you will. Damn, some niggas just don't want to listen, do they?
Where you live.
That's why.
They're not gonna do that.
That's
out
why
here. You ain't gonna hear too many
Napoleon.
shootings.
That's why Napoleon. You know
go to San
Napoleon.
Bernardino,
Napoleon was
go
4
to
feet
LA,
2 inches.
yeah, they'll shoot at you.
Napoleon was 4'2", right? The real Napoleon, the one that conquered America, not Christopher Columbus. Napoleon, the one that conquered America, right? I'm telling you, listen, he was 4'2", but he was the one that created the pea shooter, the 2-shot Derringer. He made that motherfucker. He was a gunsmith. So he created the equalizer. You run up on me talking that shit. You ready to fight? Okay, I'm gonna get right up on you just like this and bow. I got one more for you. Bow. I got one more for you. And I got my quick reloader. I gotta have 2 more for your brothers. Like, I don't give a damn.
No, I understand that.
The best gun they ever created was the 2-shot Derringer. And it's best to have a 38 special and put 45 slugs in that motherfucker. Make it really count. Like, hit their ass and scare the shit out their ass when they go off at the same time. Boom! Oh, a cannon! What the hell? That nigga shot a cannon. I make the whole club clear, nigga. Like, for real, I shot myself in the ass with one of those one time trying to shoot a nigga. For real, I shot myself in the ass in the club trying to shoot a nigga that was trying to confront me over his bitch I was dancing with. Oh, you what the fuck you say, nigga? Boom! Oh, shit! I shot myself, the whole clear. I done shot myself in the ass, nigga, like, damn. But he ran too. He knew it was next. I was finna shoot his ass.
Got my point across.
I got my point across. That nigga got on down. And his bitch went to the hospital with me. How you shoot yourself in the ass? Don't ask no question, man. It just accidentally happened. You ain't never shot yourself in the ass before? He smokes and eat fries every day. It's killing his inside. And I also drink coffee.
I got fresh fruit. I got watermelon, pineapple. Wanna see? I'm pretty much
You just said you needed a fruit diet.
I need a haircut. It get dark. You need a drink? I'm gonna get
I don't drink, man. I don't want no shot.
some tequila.
Hey, you want some fresh fruit?
I had some. I got some of the oranges before. It was cool.
Do I look nice? My dad is white as fuck.
Yeah, you can pass it to Hispanic. You got it.
I'm both.
Oh,
My mom's full-blooded Mexican. My dad's straight white.
oh,
Nigga like.
We was talking to you the whole time, dog.
He walked up and he's like, yeah, shit.
I know.
Yeah,
he
might
was
need
like,
some
get up
fruit.
to me. I mean, I didn't expect you to ask all people like, nah, I'm good. I know they be hustling, fool. Like, if you don't,
For real.
if you don't speak Spanish, nigga, hit
Where's your dad? Oh, your dad left. Fuck.
Now, we get it for the low, but if you go to him and get some fruit, I'll be honest. I
Is it
think
cold?
I'll hit you
If it ain't
with like
cold, I don't want
$10
For real.
for some small shit.
But if you speak Spanish, You get about $3-4.
Speak Spanish?
Come on back.
I love to get the cop now.
They put him in the muffler. He's gonna charge us extra. He needs an exhaust manifold. Here.
Shit.
Shit about a blood. Single block.
Exhaust manifold. I ain't got a bicycle. Park over here.
Ah, so.
Porque lo mire y le ponemos mango, sandía, melón, ya le pone el vaso.
You want some fruit?
Not right now. I need a beer, joint, haircut. I don't think you're the coolest person in that. See, hear me out sometime. I see you every day. And if I'm not over here, I'm like, let me go over this rice and chill. I guess this is my terror of peace, kind of. Not just here. This whole street. This is where I'll be at, bro. I know I'm used to it. I'll be on the other side. I know the whole city. It's more live right here. I'll be doing this shit.
Está aquí en el M, right?
Why do you think, if let me tell you something. I've been smoking since I was 11 years old.
Stop smoking.
Now, if I do find a beautiful, fine ass, sexy ass woman that from head to toe, no stretch marks, she got a little bitty waist, nice little, she got hips and curves, and pretty little feet, pretty little hands to match with a pretty little face, long, beautiful, natural, curly hair. Like, if I ever find something like that, right? Yeah, if I ever find something like that, I just want to let you know, that girl right there would be so beautiful that I would stop smoking. I would drop cold turkey. If she say I had to stop smoking to be with her, I'll stop.
We're gonna find you one. She gonna be pretty too.
Why you need one to change you, OG?
No, I was just telling her that's the only thing that would change me. A bad, sexy work. One that I do anything to keep.
She really fuck with you, she'll accept you how you are.
Exactly. But
Why
check
you
this
gotta
out.
change for a female, though?
But check this out. No. They said for health purposes.
Oh, okay.
They said for health purposes. A good woman will help me try to get off cigarettes. Oh, no. But that's the only thing that'll help me. And I might quit for like 2 weeks. Cause she gonna be she ain't gonna once she find out the truth about me, she gonna be gone like the rest of them.
You should stop smoking for your own health. I quit smoking.
Let me tell you something. You quit smoking because you wanted to quit smoking, right? I don't want to quit smoking. I've been smoking, and I choose to continue to smoke because I want to smoke. This is what I like to do. Now, even if the doctor told me, say, man, you gotta stop drinking coffee and you gotta stop smoking, or you gonna die. I'm gonna look at the doctor and say, well, I'm gonna go to the house and talk to Jesus. I'm gonna smoke me a cigarette and drink some coffee and talk to this nigga at the same time. And if I die, don't worry about it. In the name of Jesus, I'm gonna be all right. You can get the hell out of my face. Like, I don't want to quit. It's like, I don't need it. My body needs it. Because after you feed your body, certain chemicals and toxins all your life, no matter what, you gotta continue to feed your body that shit. Like, if you was on crack for 30 years, you gotta keep smoking crack. Like, that's what they be doing. They continue to smoke crack for 30 years. Like, because if they stop smoking crack, they gonna die.
That's in the body.
No, but everybody that smokes cigarettes for long periods of time and stop smoking cigarettes, once you stop, within 15 to 20 years, you'll be dead.
No, I quit smoking.
How long?
About 2018.
2018. So you've been in,
2017.
you about 5 years in recovery.
Like 7 years.
How you went from 2018 to 2019 and say 7 years?
Bro, we're in 2024. 2018 is 6 years.
Okay.
I said 2017. Before I really went homeless, I didn't smoke. I just stopped smoking. When I had a house is when I started smoking cigarettes because I was stressing about losing the house. And I lost my house. I just stopped. I didn't want to. Life was harder, so I didn't want to put more stress on my body. And smoking, and That was an extra habit. I quit it. Hard liquor.
That was good.
I quit cigarettes. Hard
When I went homeless, I started
I
smoking
still
more.
did.
I went from 1 pack a day to 2 packs a day.
quit. Because see, where's you get it though? No laws. If you watch what they do to you later.
What they do to you?
Later when you can't breathe. One
Later?
of my OGs had a he loves.
What's later?
Smoking.
What's later? Later on in time in life?
The age. He's still alive.
Let me tell you what
he
I
had to
did.
have his air. They had to puncture his lungs.
I heard about that type of stuff. You see the
I heard
commercial?
about it. I was telling
You see the
him what I'm
commercial?
telling you.
I see all that shit. But y'all ain't finna scare me.
We're not scared.
I'm good.
Stop. I have to stop. I'll quit. You're not listening to common sense. He's hard-headed.
I understand you've been nicotine free for a whole year. That's because you wanted to be. You listened to the people that told you need to stop smoking. I don't need to stop doing nothing that I don't want to stop doing. Anything that I've been doing, if I choose to do it, I'm gonna do it. This is America. If you want to smoke cigarettes, then that's what you do. You smoke cigarettes. See, now they just made it harder for y'all to smoke cigarettes because Newport's to menthol is illegal in California, but they ain't stopping me.
Next segment, we gonna hide his cigarettes and see how mad he get.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get mad. I'm gonna go crazy.
See how live, be mad he get live, and then that's gonna be.
See, one thing about me,
over some goddamn cigarettes.
you know, one thing about me.
You take my car keys and my wallet, I'ma flip out. But
You
if
know-
you take some cigarettes or some weed or my beer, I might get mad, but I'm gonna let it go.
Let me tell you what happened. If I was to misplace
take
my
your cigarette.
cigarette,
No, I'ma take
if my
your
cigarette was to be misplaced, nigga, I got habit. So I'm gonna go back in my stash and grab another pack of cigarettes and fire up on your ass. I got cigarettes, nigga. I'm a smoker. I don't buy 1 pack of cigarettes, 2 packs of cigarettes, 3.
You don't need no cigarettes.
I buy 40, 50 packs at a time.
You guys is live watching this.
I
you
smoke.
don't need any cigarettes.
I ain't gonna never be without a cigarette, man. We might go with like a major hurricane. What they call in California, we have earthquakes. We might have an earthquake where the center of the earth might crack and split California in two.
You're gonna take off running and be out of a breath because
I ain't gonna be, man. You must
I'm
ain't
gonna keep running.
you must ain't never heard about me. I ain't never been caught by the police. Not on feet.
Out of breath.
And I wasn't out of breath when I stopped running.
I ain't gonna be out of breath.
Oh, nigga, I know how to run.
Keep running. Too.
The secret to running is breathing while you run. Most people hold their breath when they take off running. Don't even know that they do it. They once they take off running, they instantly in their mind unconsciously start holding their breath. You're supposed to breathe when you run. A lot of people don't know how to breathe and run at the same time.
I don't have
Man,
to breathe and run. I just
don't
be
you know-
smoking the goddamn cigarettes.
I told you I went to prison when I was 12 years old. I tried to escape 3 times. One time I ran for 3 days, nigga. And I never got off the plantation. But I ran, never stopped running for 3 days until I ran out of trail mix. And I got tired of shit. And I sat there till the dogs came and caught me. I was like, you know what? Y'all can take me back. Now I'm hungry as hell. I lost my compass. I don't know which way I was.
You fucked up your escape plan.
For real, I lost my compass. I made a compass. I made a compass out of tissue. This white boy made a compass for me out of tissue, right? And the tissue got wet, and the compass was messed up. So then once my compass got messed up, I didn't know how to get out the woods. I was stuck.
I feel it.
Yeah, what worked for you don't work for me. Thank you. You know? And you know, some people, man, you know, it is what it is. I don't mind dying of cigarette smoke. Why? Because I've been smoking all my life, and we gotta die of something. And you know, our generation.
I like the way you think, bro.
Yeah, our generation.
Go either way, right?
We Generation X. Our generation don't supposed to see 50 years old.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson didn't see it. Nobody. Hey, our generation don't supposed to see 50. Our life expectancy for Generation X. I'm 48.
48.
We don't suppose. Hey, and so in 2 more years, if I hit 50, I break all expectations for my generation. We don't supposed to live to see 50. So I'm a smoking to 50. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna see if they, if this shit is real. Like,
if your body's telling you to change something you're doing, then you should listen to it.
Yeah.
Because that's when it's too late.
My body ain't told me shit yet.
exactly. My body said I want it. Get another one. I need another.
Keep going.
I don't need it. My body need it. I'm like, shit, fuck that.
I don't know.
I'm smoking.
But
I've been-
let's do some
I've been
drugs.
smoking since
Let's
I
go
was-
do some goddamn
I don't
drugs
smoke
and shit
drugs.
and see what
I
happens.
smoke cigarettes.
I'm just fucking around.
See, back in the day,
Let's do some drugs and fuck some nasty ass women. Let's do
See what happens then. Fuck.
see, I come from the era when they advertised Newports on TV, Newport Kings. They was like, you be on the beach with your woman, you're supposed to have a pack of Newport Kings. And then they had the longs, the 100s, it was Newport Queens. Now, the original pack of cigarettes is the soft pack. And on the soft pack, what do you see? Newport Kings. Now, if you get a box, you're going to get Newport boxes. They started making the boxes in the late 90s. So, yeah, that was like a crush-proof system. They got tired. People got tired. Well, you know, real people that wasn't real smokers, they get down to the last 2-3 cigarettes and they crush their cigarette and they couldn't get them out and they always would break. So they started complaining to the cigarette companies, talking about, oh man, our cigarettes keep breaking at the end. Y'all need to do something about that. So they came up with the boxes, right? So everybody that smoked, you know, the new generations that smoke now, they smoke the boxes. So when you see them, they get Marlboro box. They don't get the Marlboro Kings. The Marlboro Kings is in the soft pack. And they got Marlboro Queens. So when you see men walking around talking about, yeah, give me a Newport 100. You got Newport 100. And you know you got a queen in your mouth. Yeah, that's a Newport Queen though. You feel like a queen? I'm just saying. You know, only queens supposed to have those in their mouth. That is a Newport Queen. Them are not made for kings. Here go king right here, bro. You want to? Then they turn around.
Cigarettes is for cigarette smokers
No.
that like them.
Cheap
I
cigarette
used
smokers.
to be a cigarette smoker.
Cheap cigarette
I
smokers.
don't smoke them.
Hear me out. Cheap cigarette smokers would buy the 100s and smoke half of it and put it out and come back later on and smoke the other half, thinking they getting 2 packs of cigarettes for one. When they ain't do nothing but extend the filter on the 100s and made the filters longer, but they put the same amount of tobacco in the motherfuckers. Tricked the shit out their ass. They thought they were smoking on a 100 and they really was smoking on a short with a long filter.
Yeah. Well, I used to smoke when I got a dog chase me.
But
See, I broke down in the middle of the desert in the dark.
my mama always
I-
told me,
I
she
had
was
to
like,
sleep in the car.
men smoke
Can
short
I say one
cigarettes
thing?
and women smoke 100 long
women
cigarettes.
smoke. My aunties.
And if you ever see a man with a long ass cigarette in his mouth, he's a faggot. Now that's what I was told when I was a kid. That's a faggot. If you see him with a long cigarette and he got holding it with 2 fingers, he a faggot. For real. A real man gonna hold it like this. He gonna hold it like this. He ain't gonna hold it like this. If he holding it with 2 fingers, open mouth, he a faggot. That's a faggot right there. That's a faggot for you. Don't get it twisted. That's what my mama told me. For real. You know it's true.
But listen, y'all, this is a real nigga right here. I swear to God, this nigga's a gangster.
Yeah, you see him smoking like this?
If you smoke cigarettes, stop smoking cigarettes. I'm his friend. I'm his homie. I'm telling you, nigga.
Yeah.
Because it's bad for your health later. And all my close friends, some of them listen to me and some of them's dead. But they over cigarettes. He ain't dying.
Real men hold their cigarettes like
I
this.
say, we gotta hide the
They hold it
cigarette.
like
We
this.
gotta do a prank and hide this nigga.
They hold it like this.
See how mad he get. And y'all stay tuned for that.
They hold it like this.
As long as you don't shoot.
They hold it like
you got
this.
A pistol, the nigga put it
You know what I
in.
mean? Real man. This the way we hold our cigarette. But you ever see a man holding his cigarette like this? That's a faggot. That's a faggot right there. That's a full blown born. He was born that way. He was born that way. He was born that way. He was born that way.
This nigga done talked about everything. We done talked about literally almost everything.
One lane right there, it's just fucking probably 10 miles. Fucking stop.
I ain't gonna
Happy
lie.
Memorial Day.
He chopping up that fruit right there.
Shit.
He making that shit look like gourmet.
I'm just happy to be a guest on your live shit today. I'm never lying on it.
Man, I love they hustle, bro. Them motherfuckers be getting down.
He made his money. That nigga came and sat there. That's how you gotta do. That's what I learned from. Selling certain shit. That's why I want to pull up with some prostitutes like that. Make them get out the car. You know, I want 400 each. What's $2,400 swabs that. I'm gonna give him $100.
What make you think
Yeah, I'm gonna let you give him a pack of cigarettes for participation.
I'm gonna charge him $25
For what?
for a pack of cigarettes?
No, it's a part of the deal. We making $2,400. Well, I'm making $2,400. I'll give you $100 for.
I want $250.
For a pack
You say
of
you got 10
cigarettes
bitches
for
and I
my
gave
boss.
each one of them a pack of cigarettes. You owe me $250.
I'm gonna have 2 sets of bitches. One's gonna be some robot bitches, and then there's gonna be some real bitches. But I'm gonna mix it. Every bitch gotta take a robot bitch with me. You understand?
So you talk about he talk about space age pimping.
Yeah.
When
No, this
when
is
AI
right here.
when they start coming out with these AI robots, he gonna take one robot female and put with a real female, make them get on the blade. This dude,
Don't be telling my secrets.
no, I ain't telling you, man. As long as you thinking like that, man, you gon'
You
man.
ain't gonna even know. I'm gonna have one of them steal your cigarettes.
Let me tell you something.
Robot with me. See what she do to you. Make her bust it up and give you that whap whap.
There's no right way to live wrong. There's no wrong way to live right.
I guess not.
It isn't. If you
Yes,
tried
it
it
is.
in any type of form or fashion,
To live right and wrong,
to live wrong in any type of way.
I do live wrong sometimes. And I have to tell God I'm sorry. And I have to repent. And that's why, you know.
So why do you tell God you're sorry and do it again the next day?
No, it's not the next day. Certain things, when you know the path of life, when you doing life right, you will see it. You won't have too many problems. When you doing the wrong things, you're gonna have a problem every time you get up.
So if you know you're doing the wrong thing, if you know you're doing the wrong thing,
doing it, you're gonna be stealing.
so what it is
shit.
that whatever you're doing wrong and you know you're doing wrong, why don't you stop it?
I do. I'm doing right. But today, maybe tomorrow, or yesterday, we ain't gonna talk about those. Today, you got to do it today. Do the right thing today. Shit. So you can have a better tomorrow.
You say who inspired me? Have you ever heard of Les Brown? Les Brown inspired me. Johnny Cash. It's Tuesday here. Not yet. Taco Tuesday be going down.
Shrimp
Hey,
taco-
brother, what's
shrimp
for lunch?
tacos with avocado, goddamn.
We had burgers and fries. Burgers and fries. Y'all heard about Trump gaining momentum?
I'm gonna go get a beer.
Y'all heard about Trump gaining momentum?
Is Trump giving out money?
Man, Trump, man, they finna read out the verdict this week. What's up, gang? I bet anybody in this feed, Trump be found not guilty. I got $20. Trump will be found not guilty next week. $20. Cause they ain't said nothing yet pertaining to the case. Stormy Daniels got up there and told a dry ass sex novel story don't nobody want to buy. I wouldn't buy that shit to save my life. What prostitute goes into a hotel room to have sex with a trick, goes into the bathroom to prepare themselves first when they first get there? A prostitute, any prostitute I ever had on my team, when they walk through the door, their coochie is already out. They know exactly what to do. They know exactly what they came in there for. And time is money. Nigga, you only paying for 15 minutes. So you finna get it in 15 minutes. And if you don't get it, you gonna have to call me back to pay for some more. Like, tricks don't sit on the bed and talk to their prostitutes about their wives for hours, then have sex with them and get up and be like, baby, you can come back. That's like rape now. Like, that feel like rape. So you can come on back. That whole story don't make sense, right? And if it don't make sense, that means it's a lie, right? Because she took herself out the complete narrative that she was a prostitute, that she came in on an escort service to do an escort job. And when she came in, she went into the bathroom to take her clothes off. And when she came back out, Trump was sitting on the bed with some silver boxes on. Like, I wish I could find some silver boxes. I've been looking for them silver boxes ever since I heard her say Trump had silver boxes. Like, I'm like, where you find silver boxes at? Like, I want some of those. Like, That's what I want. I want to call one of these prostitute girls over here, because I always call prostitute girls over. They going to go in the bathroom. I ain't never had one go in the bathroom for me and get ready, like clean themselves up, like prep themselves, you know, put smell good on. I ain't never had a prostitute. That's one of them high-class prostitutes right there. Like, my slap hit like Tyson. Well, Tyson ain't hitting too good. You heard Tyson had a heart attack on the airplane this morning, didn't you? Yeah. Tyson had a medical emergency. He had a heart attack. And the sad part is all them white folks just standing over with their phones and stuff, recording it. He's sitting there, Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you. Elizabeth. And they were just sitting there. They knew Michael. They thought he was about to die. They were recording like, oh, Mike having a heart attack. Mike shook for about 30 minutes before the plane landed. Oh, Mike's strong as hell, boy. He did not want to die. That man had a heart attack for over 30 minutes. The plane landed. The medics came in there and saved him, put him on that little life machine, hit him with the machine, and he was straight again. Whew. But them white folks ain't shit. They were just standing there watching Mike about to die. Mike was sitting there. Y'all heard about that shit? Damn, why everything happens on the plane? Iran president did. Man, y'all know that. Man, y'all know what happened to that man. Man, that's that laser warfare they talking about, that damn satellite laser shit, man. Them niggas was, man, the real president was supposed to be on that plane. Not the vice, not the real leader was supposed to be on. But the president, Rahichi, he replaced the leader and went in his place, and they blew that plane up. They thought they got the real leader. Man, they ain't worried about them killing Rahichi. They got 1,000 Rahishis ready to take his place. That's Iran. They got 5 of them look just like his ass too, for real. Like, people don't understand. Like, they say, damn, Snag, you making fun of everything. You don't take nothing serious. Not a goddamn thing. If you do the same thing, you see how I'm 48 years old and I ain't got no gray hairs. I got all my baby edges. If you don't take life that serious, you'll be the same way. Mike had too many shrooms. No, he didn't. He had a minor cardiac arrest on the airplane. He was shaking. And everybody was watching him with their cell phones out. Ooh, Mike about to die. World star, Mike about to die. Got your ass. Yeah, you remember? For real. You know, a lot of people don't like Mike for what he did back in the day. He beat that white boy up like that. Boy, you know how many people, man, you know how many people lost their home betting on that white boy? And he was talking shit to Mike. I'm gonna knock his ass out. I'm gonna knock him out. I'm gonna knock him out. Man, white boy got in the ring, got knocked out in 22 seconds. Ooh. Got hit and got knocked over. He got knocked over the top rope. Man, see, white folks ain't like Mike ever since. They been had it. Mike Tyson. Yeah, Mike Tyson almost died on the plane this morning. He had a minor cardiac arrest for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes before the plane landed. He was sitting there, and all the white folks pulled out their camera like, world star. They was recording this nigga, shaking him. Man, because he, you know, Mike got enemies, man. Mike done walk down the street and knock people out just for no damn reason at all. Mike was mad one time. He went on a knockout spree on New York. You remember that shit? Mike just walked down the street, boom, 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 like the Incredible Hulk. Like, for real, they had to taser him and some more shit to stop him from knocking people out. Mike went on a rampage. Then they sent him to this mental hospital. You know, that was messed up. Y'all heard about that? Mike had Uncle Flare up. Also flare up from the air conditioning reports. No. That nigga had bad gas, and he was holding it because he didn't want to blow them white folks off the plane. He was like, and he went into a minor cardiac arrest. And he started, and then it came out, and everybody was like, God damn, y'all smell that shit? What the fuck going on in this motherfucker? Mike over there, it came out slowly. That's why he shook for about 15 minutes, because that gas was coming out his ass. Like, for real. Y'all niggas ain't shit. Talking about he had an awesome flare up. Hell no, man. They ain't telling the truth, man. I know, because I'm hearing the reports from some of the people that were really on the plane, man. They was like, man.
I didn't know.
For real, man. They were like, Mike was on that motherfucker. They was like, damn, Mike, you all right? He went in convulsions.
I ain't laughing at that.
For real. For real, man.
You know what? It's chill right here.
How y'all doing? Come on in, push the like button, man. Show me some love. I got 16 likes, man. I ain't never had this many likes in my lifetime.
I just said it about them.
Yeah, this is my podcast show.
Living is good for your liver.
My podcast is different. I'm outside recording my shit. We ain't got no script, no nothing. Y'all heard about Beyonce?
What happened to that bro?
She's supposed to be filing for a divorce.
Oh, shit.
She been supposedly, her and Jay-Z been separated for about 6 months. They ain't been sleeping in the same bed or the same house.
Oh, shit. Nobody else in nothing but motherfuckers is divorcing all day. That wasn't the people believe in God and they stay with their spouse. I guess. I'm not married.
But what if both of them don't believe in God?
Then that's why they having problems.
They ain't having problems.
I guess.
She's trying to separate herself
From him?
because he's about to have problems. They finna come get him next. Like Sean Diddy Combs, Puff Daddy. Man, he ain't got no tailgate in the tail bed in the bottom of that
That
motherfucker.
motherfucker got money. He got 30 grand in his pocket.
No, man, he got that.
Nah, man.
Man, he
You
got
telling
that
me?
car. He got that car from pull apart. They right before they finna pull across the
I
scale.
got 10 grand and look at my car.
Exactly.
He ain't tripping. As soon as it break down, he gonna go buy another. The reason we buy older cars is they do break down. I'm not gonna buy.
I'm not saying it's wrong to buy
So
new
you judging that man? He probably got more money than you.
I ain't
got.
say nothing about that.
Talking
You selling
about his
food?
car.
No, I'm talking
Oh,
about
I feel you.
the
Right.
presentation of selling food
Yeah.
in a van, in a truck, in the back of the truck. They don't have no bottom bed in it. It was just you had 2 coolers welded to the rod that go in the middle of the.
They gonna make it work.
Man,
One thing I learned
I
about
ain't
the
never
Hispanics,
seen
and I'm not judging
them
them.
motherfuckers.
I learned their work
take
ethics. They
nothing
don't invest
and
in
turn it
they
into
gonna
something.
make it work.
They
Right.
could take
They make
nothing
it happen.
and turn it into something.
Make it happen.
But-
Actually, some of them is magical. I learned
It
a lot
was.
off
Let me
of
tell you what he did. Now the outside didn't look presentable, but whatever he did when he popped that cool open,
He probably how much fruit he just sell? $200 worth.
like
of fruit?
$200 worth of fruit,
Right now.
right then.
Right now.
Right
While we
then.
talking, he didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't play. It was $15 a piece.
And he sold 10 of them.
Right.
That
So
150.
How much did he just?
150.
What's 40? 130.
150.
Just like that.
150.
So you think he care about his truck?
150.
He don't. That nigga finna
Hell
go sell
no.
another
He
one.
gonna pull up at the next Superior grocery store. And
Was he making $1,000 a day off fruit? I'm
you
finna
think
go
he
get
said?
some
You say about
fruit.
1,000?
We're gonna buy half of this.
So you put hell no, I want another lemon.
25 cents for half of this motherfucker.
I don't even do lemon. That lemon ain't even ripe.
I'm not fucking with you, man. I'm getting off your live.
That's
So
like
you
that.
live,
That
you
ain't
live.
even. That ain't yellow,
Fuck Kevin
lime,
Hart, this is your
green.
boy.
That's that lemon is actually in the process of transforming right now. It's turning from green to yellow, or yellow to green.
Still ripening. Right. Guess what? It's all right with me. I blessed it and I'm eating it.
He's the new Kevin Hart. I like him. I am funnier than Kevin Hart,
Yeah,
and
that's
I know Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart know me. Kevin Hart actually bum rushed one of my comedy sets at the Laugh Factory. I was at the Laugh Factory performing, and he ran on stage while I was performing. And I'm on stage, I'm doing my thing right, and people laughing, they giggling, chiggling and shit. And all of a sudden, they started laughing hard in the motherfucker. I turned around and looked back. It was Kevin Hart on stage, right? I got starstruck. I got starstruck. Oh, it's Kevin Hart. Oh, this Kevin Hart. So he snatched the mic out of my hand and started telling jokes and shit, using me as premises and shit, talking about, I tell everybody, when I'm doing stand-up comedy, I can't hear the crowd, I can't hear nothing, I can't see nothing. I'm just up there doing me, right? I'm like at the, in one of the highest peaks of my life right then, like in my mind, like I'm like, if you don't understand the stigma of mental health, right? Like when you feel good, you get this big release of dopamine, right? And so when I'm on stage, I got so much dopamine in my brain, I can't see the people, I can't hear none of them, but they be, even if I had a heckler, I wouldn't even be able to hear them because I can't hear nobody when I'm on stage. I'm pulling from my brain, my material. I'm fully focused on my eyes is really on my brain, but I'm looking at the people like I'm a zombie. I'm lost, like, but they really don't understand. This is how a real comedian work when we on stage, right? We can't hear y'all, see y'all, nothing. We pulling from our brain on what to say next and how to say it and present it the proper way so y'all can keep laughing. Like, this is the way we thinking on stage. Y'all thinking we up there thinking some other shit, but how y'all doing? Bozo the Clown. I got moderators. I got a moderator, and she's doing a fantastic job. She ain't letting no haters in. She ain't letting no negativity in, and we keeping a positive group. Right now, I done had so many people, and I know I got positive people because we got 18 likes. Well, we had 18, got 16 now. 2 of these niggas took them back. Fuck y'all. But anyways, if you give me a like, don't be an Indian about it. Don't take it back. Because whatever I said to make you push the like button, you liked it. So don't take it back. Don't be like, this nigga offended me 5 seconds later, so I took my like back. Fuck you. Fuck your feelings. I don't give a fuck about nobody's feelings. Why? Because ain't nobody never gave a fuck about mine. That's why. Have anybody ever gave a fuck about your feelings? I got a daughter right now that I can't stand, that I don't talk to, that I don't give a fuck about because she got mad at me that I told her I don't give a fuck about nobody's feelings. Well, fuck your feelings. Well, fuck yours. Shit. I got feelings too. What was for lunch? We had hamburgers, French fries.
You gotta care about feelings, goddammit. I don't know. I don't care about. Sometimes I don't give a fuck about.
You say you gotta care about feelings.
About my feelings ever. I'll come.
Who you know care about your feelings?
A lot of people.
Who?
I can't. Some of my close friends care. I guess maybe they stopped caring.
You think they
I
do?
thought you was but you don't give a fuck. I come talking some shit.
I'm telling you, man. You must didn't hear the words that came out of my mouth and the way they said it.
But if you tell me he going through something, I'm gonna sit here and help him out.
How you gonna help me out? You can listen.
I'm gonna encourage him. If he got some beef going on, I'm gonna help him out that way. I'm not gonna. I'm like that. He like that. He'll listen. Some days he talk me out of doing some fucked up shit. He see me mad. He say, man, sit your ass down, smoke. And that's a good friend. He'll tell me some good Christian leadership, some good things, and it make me think different. And everyone else would have told me, nah, man, go on and chop old boy head off. And he'll tell you, don't do that. And I had to tell him a couple times. But he was mad. But that's what friends are for. When I ain't seeing eye to eye, you help me see right. Because if I want to help you see wrong, I can help you do some evil shit. That ain't a real friend.
You said, how is my daughter?
Yeah.
She's doing excellent. She is living off my prayers. I shouldn't be praying for the bitch, but fuck. She my child. I can't turn my mind to her. I can turn my back to her ass, but I can't turn my mind to her. She my child. I still love her, but I can't stand the bitch. I swear, like. I don't know about the rest of y'all. Shit, my daughter 24 years old. I can say fuck that bitch. That bitch grown. She got a bachelor's degree. She got her own condominium. She got a brand new S580. She works for the goddamn Channel 7 News. She making over $200,000 a year. My daughter can do what the fuck she want to do. She did what I asked her to do. Keep her legs closed and get an education and become somebody. And become somebody respectful. And that's what she did. I ain't mad at her. Now all of a sudden she got grown. Now she want to be disrespectful. Well, fuck you. Fuck you. Your mama must ain't never told you about me.
I'm leaving you.
I ain't got no goddamn
feelings. I'm not nothing like this.
I ain't got no feelings.
That nigga don't care. How you gonna say I'm a praying for you?
I went to prison at 12 years old. Do you think I got feelings? Did nobody have no compassion? Nobody had compassion and tears and crest and. She's successful because of you. I know, a good father. By telling her how to keep her legs closed, how not to fall for the bullshit game that niggas want. Every nigga wanna poke a 12-inch, 6-round-inch dick in her. Like, I told her all that shit. Like, every nigga, if they say hi, they trying to fuck. They just ain't got the nuts to say, hey, hi, I wanna fuck you. And she knew, like, every man that ever said hi to my daughter took off running. Ah! Like, for real. I
You
taught
gonna
my,
make her a
I
lesbian.
did. I trained her to be my girl. My daughter got 5 girlfriends right now. All of them stay in her garage. Like, my daughter, cold pimp. She a cold girl. Like, she said, these bitches ain't worth living in my house. They can stay outside in the garage. She got two bunk beds out there and got them hoes staying out there in the garage. She got a refrigerator out there, a table for them.
She sound like a Rican. What's it?
She's a remake of her damn daddy.
No,
She
not
ain't
a
no,
remake,
she ain't no, and them
not
bitches
you.
pay all her bills or mortgage and shit. She buying a house off them hoes. And they can't even go inside. Can't even go inside use the bathroom. The guest bathroom. That bitch ain't playing no game.
No, I got you.
She ain't playing no game.
These new kids got it.
My daughter crazy as hell, man. My daughter she just like me. She got a stripper pole in the living room. She just like her damn daddy. And she said, anytime them hoes come in my house, they better know how to grab this pole. And my daughter be sitting there watching them dance and shit like,
Well, I don't know. My
LOL. It's true. That's what I tell my youngins too. Hell yeah, you grown. You on your own. I ain't fucking with you. If you can't be respectful and I ain't did nothing but give you all your life, yeah. Tell you how we fell out. Y'all wanna know how we fell out? We fell out over a goddamn dress. A graduation dress. I offered to buy her a graduation dress. And my daughter, when I talked to her about this graduation dress, she was humble as can be. And she was like, Daddy, the dress don't even have to be that expensive. I just want a cool little dress. Cause I'm graduating, I'm gonna be having on a gown. Ain't nobody gonna see me in it. And I was like, that's cool. How much you think the dress gonna cost? About $150. All right, cool, no problem. Shit. Get you 2. I get you 2 for that price. Like, I'd have bought her 2. Like, no problem. $150. My daughter from Mississippi, they don't know real high fashion and shit. That's what I thought, right? Man, this was on a Friday. Monday, I text my daughter. I'm like, baby, did you find a dress or something because graduation was that Wednesday. Did you find a dress or something that you may like so I can go in and order it for you so you can pay for it, you can go pick it up? A few minutes later, I get a text. She didn't say, yeah, Daddy, I found this. She just sent me a text of a picture of a dress from Macy's. And Macy's don't we got a Macy's out here?
It depends on, yeah.
Is this a Macy's?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's not Macy's out there. It's called McCrae's. So it's another form of Macy's, but it's a southern version, right? So she sent me a picture of a dress for $7.99. Talking about, this is the dress I want. I think I look good in this. $7.99. Now, on Friday night, we talked for 2 hours with love and respect. At the end, she told me she loved me. She gonna call me again. We're gonna talk again. But some kind of way on Monday, and she told me the dress wasn't gonna cost no more than $100 and $150. But some kind of way by Monday, she done found a dress online for $799 and sent it to me and say, here, this is what I want. Now, I seen the dress and I looked at the price and I was like, whoa, hell no. Hell no. If everybody in hell would get a drop of ice water that they got their tongue out, please, just one drop of ice water, please. Like, ain't no way in hell I'm finna spend $700-800 on a dress that you're gonna wear one time, walk across the stage, and you're gonna have a robe over this motherfucker. You told me that I don't care about the dress because I'm gonna have a robe over it. Ain't nobody gonna see me in it. But you want me to spend $800 of my hard-working money on a dress so you can just walk across, probably your little happy ass across the stage and grab your bachelor's degree diploma. I understand it's a bachelor's degree. And I was proud to buy you a $150 Rainbow dress, like the best dress Rainbow got to offer. Y'all know Rainbow? They got them $15 dresses, but they got some of them dresses like in the window. No, I know it's my daughter, and I was willing. I was willing to spend up. I was gonna double that. I didn't care about $300 max. $300, nice dress, right? Wanna know why? I ain't got a piece of garment in my closet that cost me over $300. Like I got jeans that I done paid $270 for.
So I would spend $300 on you a dress because I done spent $300 on a piece of clothing. But the max for my mental, leave me out. My max, and I told myself this when I was a young man, the most I ever paid for a pair of jeans or a pair of shoes or a shirt is $300. You know what I mean? And if I pay $300 for the pants, I ain't gonna pay $300 for the shirt. Hell no. You know what I mean?
Give him a lot of dislikes for lighting a cigarette.
But I'm just telling y'all. Bring me another Dr. Pepper, baby. Bring me a Dr. Pepper.
Let me get one too, goddamn. Anyway, that's your daughter though, and she gonna say what? You know what she's not. It's not about the dress.
Daughter is the female version of him. Exactly.
No.
But see, this is what she didn't know. See, I had already prepared myself to give her $500 for graduation.
Dad.
So it didn't matter if you wanted to get a dress out of it, or if you told me, no, Mom, Daddy, I didn't want nothing. But when you graduated, I was going to cash app her $500 just on GP. Just here, this is just a $500 graduation present for your daddy. You know, God bless you. Have a good, you know, do what you got to do. So if she needed a dress that was going to be like $150, $200, I would have bought it for her. And then I would have sent her like $200, $300. No matter what, in my mind, I'd already had a budget for her ass, $500. That's all I'm spending on her ass. $500 is all I'm going to give her. Like, you grown. You getting a bachelor's degree. And you got a job already. And you work. My daughter works for the news. She's a journalist for the news, for News 7.
I'm trying to help you save somebody here.
What? I ain't saving shit.
Take the dress and go have it made for $200, and she ain't gonna know.
Listen, my daughter could have got any dress she wanted for $300 or below, $500 and below.
$700 dress.
If she'd have got a dress for $499, I would have spent it on
You know
her.
why?
And I would have told her I was gonna give you $500, but I spent $500 on this dress.
You got it for her though.
Exactly. But let me tell you what she did. Let me tell you what I just tell you how she played me, right?
All the big gifts someone got.
Let me tell you how she played me. When I told her in a respectful way, hear me out. In a respectful way, I sent her a text message back after she sent me this $800 dress. I said, "Whoa, baby, this is not what we discussed Friday night over the phone. You know, in the budget, in your budget range of what you said the dress was gonna cost. Now, I don't mind spending money on you, on buying you something nice, but I'm not gonna spend my money on something for you that I wouldn't spend for myself. I don't have nothing in my closet that costs $800 for one garment. And I don't make money like that. So if you feel like I need to, you want me to waste my money for you to waste, I'll see if you're going to wear it one time and send it back to me and let me go get a refund for it. But hell no. You know what I mean? If you working with me and you ain't working against me, you trying to take me out. So I told her, I said, I can't afford $800 for a dress. Oh, I thought you would bend, she sent me a text message. I thought you would bend over backwards if I asked for anything since you ain't never did nothing for me. She opened up a can of window, a can of disrespect. You thought I would flip through a window and do anything, huh? Your mama must ain't never told you about me. Why would anybody buy an $800 dress? Thank you, ma'am. I see if it was your wedding dress. If it was her wedding dress, I spend $800 on a wedding dress.
A wedding dress is $1,000.
Hell no. I ain't spending no more about $700-800. So if you want one more than that, you better go. You better have a nigga like I'm paying for the wedding. You get a $700 wedding dress. The whole wedding gonna be $1,000. And I'm gonna spend the other $300. I'm gonna have and the reception, everything. We're gonna have the pass and everything at the damn church. And when everybody leave, the wedding over with.
The pastor gonna be the chef too?
No, I'm no.
Preach,
For that price, if I gotta spend $700 on the dress, hell, I'm gonna be catering the goddamn food myself. And if we run out, whoever don't eat, shit, you out of luck. Long as the bride and the groom, and then y'all get the piece of this cake, we gonna whatever we got left, $1,000 is all I'm spending on her wedding. I told her I'll pay for your wedding, but I ain't spending but $1,000. And I know I can make you a glamorous wedding for $1,000 and take you out to the beach. We'll set the chairs and tables up nice. We can have a whole goddamn a hog on the goddamn, we could put a hog on the spindle and do tacos off that motherfucker. Just shave taco ass, hog ass. Just shave that goddamn hog and you can have that motherfucker spinning on the spindle. We can have free tacos. We can give everybody tacos. You can have a guest list up to about $200. 200 people fucking with me. I can feed about 200 people off one hog. Shit, throw some celeries and goddamn carrots in that motherfucker for some hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah, this is why I'm not lying with this nigga. I'm gonna come to the wedding. I'm gonna give you $150.
$800 for a dress one day. Thank y'all for
I'll buy
it.
some sides then. Because it don't look like it's gonna be no sides and shit.
I mean, I make some potato salad. I make some baked beans.
Juice, I'm gonna buy the juice.
I'm making Kool-Aid.
I'm gonna buy you a bottle of
I make
Strawberry.
man. I make crack punch out of Kool-Aid, man. I take some of that Kool-Aid, man. Give me some of that tropical punch Kool-Aid. Then I get a thing of that pineapple juice and pop off in that motherfucker. Then I get a whole bag, like 2 pounds sugar. I put a whole bag of 2 pounds sugar in that motherfucker. Put a whole bag of some sugar in that motherfucker, and I put like 3 cans of Sprite in that motherfucker and stir that shit up. Boy, I make some crack punch, boy. Make everybody go crazy. Some orange juice, some pineapple juice.
Oh no, I'm not gonna get it. That's between you and your.
Nowadays, girl be having some crazy expectation from fathers or the men. No, they don't. Cause I gave my daughter the game upside down. That's why she don't have no expectations for no man. Like, and I made it hard for her in life. Everything you want, you're gonna have to buy, get a job, and do that shit. Like, if you really want it, I'm gonna help you work out your problems. I'm gonna talk to you about it. And like one time she called me and said, Daddy, I need $1,500. What I'm gonna do? I said, okay, how much time do you have to come up with the $1,500? About 6 weeks. Oh, well, you got plenty of time to go get a job and save about 3 or 4 checks, and you'll have $1,500. It ain't hard. Let me start helping you fill out applications online right now. I'm helped her get 2 jobs. Talking about ain't no jobs out here. I got online and got her 2 interviews in 3 hours. I'm like, well, I got you 2 interviews already. They emailed me, you gonna be there at this time, such and such. And she got mad at me, talking about, I don't need you to be doing footwork for me to do no damn job, Daddy. You said you couldn't find a job. I found one for you. Go to that motherfucking interview and take the goddamn job. You want a motherfucker to give you something. I ain't giving you shit. Well, you ain't never did nothing. I ain't never supposed to. Your mama didn't tell you she was a side bitch. I had a real wife at home with kids.
That ain't your daughter's fault.
She is my daughter.
That ain't her fault that you had other shit going on.
No, that's her mama's fault. Cause I gave her mama $500 to go get an abortion.
Yeah, but that still ain't the purpose.
I don't want to hear that shit. You know, I ain't got time for kids. I ain't got time to deal with nobody. I'm a real hustler, baby. You go $500. You know you messed up. You know you fucked up. You know you fucked up. You know what I mean? And she fucked up. It wasn't on me. She did it on her own. I was drunk. She got on top. She knew I ain't had no rubber on. She did that shit on her own. I ain't never fucked without no rubber. Bitch, you did that shit on your own.
She made your dick get hard on your own.
She sucked my dick while I was drunk and half asleep. And got on top and rolled me raw. I skeeted all in them. Shit. I didn't even know I did it. I didn't even know I did it.
Ain't no way I nutted in the bitch.
Three months later, the bitch called me talking about she was pregnant. I'm like, how? 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 You remember? Oh, I don't remember shit. You did that.
You better play Keisha Cole and P. Diddy for it.
I ain't got to play Keisha Cole, P. Diddy shit. I told her the truth. You did that. See, when a woman get pregnant, it is her fault.
It ain't her fault.
Yes, the fuck it is.
It's both faults.
No, a woman had full control to control her pussy. She know to make a man scrap up, get on top, fuck. If you protect yourself, you know how many women I know been fucking ever since they was 16 and ain't got no kids. They was real firm on the nigga that they was fucking with to wear a condom. No, you gotta wear that. You gotta wear it. Cool, bitch. I don't mind. I got a pocket full. Let's go. Well, I always had bitches. I ain't fucking you without no condom, bitch. I ain't marrying you. We ain't married. You ain't got no business putting your dick inside no woman raw.
Everyone do it.
That is no. You have no business putting your dick inside of no woman raw unless you trying to marry this woman. If you marry her through common law under the eyes of God, if you take your rub off and put it in her, y'all married. From that point forward, y'all are married. If you don't look at it from a biblical sense, from a godly sense, if you take your condom off and put your dick in that woman raw, you are married to this woman. You chose to be with this woman forevermore. You feel me? If you did it intentionally. But if that woman do that, and she knows your state of mind right now, you know what I mean? And she knows when you ain't in this state of mind, no matter what she say and how she say it, you gonna always put a condom on. Bitch, if you do that to me and catch me off state of mind, that's your fault. I don't love you like that. You say you love me like that. And I broke her heart. You know what I mean? I love sex. And I got a lot of women that give me sex, so if you ain't around, I got another bitch that will, like. First Christian black guy I ever seen that tells the truth. Now, 90% of the times though, men intentionally do that to women. They take the condom off and skeet in their ass, and a woman thinks they be having a condom on, they done slip that motherfucker off and, yeah, you mine. See, that's the way most women get really pulled into relationships that they really didn't want to be in because they find themselves pregnant by a guy, and they be like, how did I get pregnant? I don't know how. And I believe them. Like a lot of them say they don't know how they got pregnant. I believe it. You didn't know he slipped that condom off on you, huh? Man, let me get one of the papers, man. Let me try this out here. What? No, I was finna ask you what you do with my soda.